Hi there. I thought I would swatch out these paints in live so you could see them. These are the Annigoni or Annigoni. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. I think it's the name of an artist. But these are 56 colors. I just did a box opening. And that will play tomorrow, so I'm not sure when I'll put this one out. Anyway, today is Tuesday the 19th. Alright. I think got my lights going here. Alright. I bought this little minimalist notebook to put in all my wet media and another one with lines for my pencils. This one has a little content page in it, and then numbers, page numbers. So, and it wasn't very expensive, and you can see I've been trying to paint it. I just need a little water and I'll get that off. I went to try to find the names, the company, maybe they had names for these colors in English. I couldn't find it. But what I did was I found an app. Sorry about that. I had an app called Just Translate, and I put it on top of the words that I wanted to translate, and it tells you right there what it means. This one right here is clear blue. They call it clear blue. Now some of the words are a little strange, and I would cover over some of the letters or characters to see if I can't figure out what a word means. This one right here it's literally called pink green, and I'm not sure exactly why it's called that, but that little symbol right there means pink, so I'm not sure. I may just rename it something else, like medium turquoise or something. But anyway, that's cool. So I figured out the names. If anyone else can if anyone else finds the actual names on a website, just let me know. Pop it in the comments. Alright, I've gotten all the names written down, and I've got it all divided so that I can do this part. And alright, I'm going to do it like probably, yeah, that's good. I'm going to try to get you in closer. Hopefully that works all right. Sorry about I'm still trying to figure out camera stuff. We'll get it eventually. We all have to start somewhere, don't we? Alright, I think that's pretty good. I've already done these two. The white, you can see, is, you know, it's not going to show up perfectly well, but it's alright. I'm going to see. Let me know if my lighting is okay. I've got natural light and I've got two other lights on that, and I really can't tell what y'all see. So alright, so I'm going to open the next one. This one is called Ivory Yellow. Remember, I told you in the other video to slowly open. See, I'm slowly opening the little cups. And I'm going to try as long as I can, get some paper towel, to leave the lid on so I get more protection, that it won't get on other things. Alright. see what this color looks like. That's lovely. It looks a little green to me, but that's ivory yellow. Okay. I was thinking I should do all this like preliminary swatching so I can put all the light colors together, but these were all light and they just seem to go together, so I'm not gonna move them around once I get them in here in the book. Oh, there goes my cat again. This one's this is a crazy name, Green Frequency White. I did a couple of, comparisons with other words, other symbols on the other pots, cups, and it also could be called green, blue-green, but, or, I don't know, so I'm not sure if that's the right translation, but that's one we're going to go with for the moment. I may have to just change some of the names just for my own, ease of picking colors to use. Ooh, that one's fairly popped open. Make sure you have a napkin with you. When you open these. Now you can tear them completely off and not, not do what I'm doing, but it's totally up to you. This one has probably the funniest name. Not the strangest, but the funniest one. It's called Cheese. Cheese. Does it look like cheese? Maybe it does. It's kind of a green color, though. Kind of getting too much there. Oop, I got into the other section. Cheese. That's funny. Just washing my brush off. Alright, this one is lemon yellow. Yeah, so if you get this set, now this one's a little dry on the side, but most of it is not dry, so I'll be able to use it just fine. And I can always add a little bit of water. Lemon yellow. That looks lemon yellow to me. Okay. Next is pale yellow. I'm not sure I would call this pale yellow. I mean, it looks really bright yellow to me, but that's the name that came up. Like I said, I'm probably gonna change some of these. See, that doesn't look pale at all. Maybe it does. What do y'all think? Oh, I'm getting so messy. Our water's getting messy already. Also, well, when you paint, you're gonna get messy. All right. I'm gonna let that dry and come back. Shh. What, Marty? It's not time yet. Honey, it's only 4. You have plenty of food in there. You have food in your bowl. gosh, Marty. You're getting on my nerves. You gotta stop that. Just come lay down, Robin. Okay, I've let this dry for the most part. There's a little bit left there, but it's okay. I may leave that in there. Okay, what I did find out was that there's just a little bittiest bit of waving of the paper, and I actually put that the gouache on heavily, and it still didn't go all the way through, so that is neat. The next color is Middle Yellow. I'll be able to do more in one section at a time here. Now where did I put my, yeah, okay. This one's called Middle Yellow. Some of the ones coming up have some very interesting names. Huh. All right, I think I'm gonna just put it on thinly. Just so that it won't be tempted to wave the paper. Okay, Middle Yellow. I'm not sure I'd call that Middle Yellow. I'm probably going to say that a lot. I'm not sure I'd call this that. This and this and that. It looks, I mean, to me, that's kind of like sunset orange, some color like that. Of course, you can name any colors you want. When you might not have the translation, some people have a good time naming their stuff. I like to name things. Okay, this is one that needed to be stirred. And that happens with gouache and probably acrylic and oil too. Sometimes they come with the, that's what I've been told, that's just the binder. And all you need to do is stir it. Can you see me stirring? Oh, the camera's over here now. That's funny. You can't see it so much now, but there was some binder there. Okay. It's a little bit more. Whoops. It's so easy to get completely a mess when you're painting. Okay, this one is called Soil Yellow. Yeah, I went over that with the app a couple of times. It came out Soil Frequency or Frequency Yellow or some such, and anyway, maybe that was the other one. Soil Yellow. Looks like soil yellow to me. Next color. This one came up several things. Orange, orange yellow. I think orange is just fine. Sorry, I've got my brush in my mouth. Yeah, this one needs to be stirred too. Very nice. I think I just dropped that on the floor. Sorry about my cat. She starts meowing for food early. And she's got food out all the time, but she likes that wet food. That's definitely orange. I'm gonna have to change that water out. All right, this one at first came out just orange also, and I thought they both can't be orange, but I kept playing around with the app a little bit, moving it off of it and then back onto it, sort of like rebooting, and then I covered over one of the characters, and the one on the right showed up as red, so I figured this must be orange red, which it definitely looks like orange red. I love that. Love, love, love that. Then that's gonna be one of my favorites. If you have any gouache instruction videos to recommend, I'd certainly appreciate that. There's a lot out there. This one is called Flesh Color, and oh, you can't see it here, but there's one little symbol that seems to mean just color. This one's good. Oh, that one needs to be stirred too. Well, it's really not that bad, but I'm going to go ahead and stir it anyway. That's a weird sound. It's like mud, playing in the mud. Anybody else put the end of their paintbrush in their mouth? Yeah, I do that. Pencils. I try to be careful of those though, because I don't want to mark it up or get it gooey with spit. Ooh, that is a lovely color. I like it. Oh, there goes paper towel. This one I wasn't quite sure. Tan Fay. Maybe it means fairy tan. I don't know. I'm not sure I'd even call it tan. That one probably needs to be stirred a little bit, but I'll do it later. Yeah, I would probably call this a very, very pale pink. I wouldn't say that was tan, would you? But it's very pretty. maybe a light pink rose color. And this was one of the funny names. Light bean paste red. I think the word bean paste has come up in other videos I've seen where they've go and find out what the translation is. Oh, I'm having trouble getting this one off. Golly, I can't get that off. Why don't we come back to that one? All right. This one is called Cosmos. Looks like a dark pink to me. Dark pink. Let's see what it looks like on the paper. Cosmos. Next one is just plain old red. It almost reminds me of pale vermilion, but we'll see what it looks like on the page. That's definitely red. Now, why they call this big red, I don't know. It's just called big red. Big and red. Wow, that is a beautiful, dark, rich red there. Ooh, do you see why I wanted to call that pale vermilion? Have another napkin again. Okay. Rose red. We've got rose red and rose. Rose red. Wow. Looks kind of marvelous. Oh, sorry. Sometimes my hands just go, woo! We're gonna do something new. This one is deep red. Oh, here's another one hard to get open. There you go. Just had to pull a little bit more. This is a darker red. my, that is all the reds. Oh. That's okay. Yeah, I went too fast. All right. This is beautiful. Wow. Look at that. So smooth. I think I got too much water into that. And the last one on this page, set of pages, is Crepe Myrtle. Crepey? I don't know why I said that. Crepe. Well, that doesn't look good. Okay. Crepe Myrtle. Nice. I like it. Okay. I like to say that a lot. I've finished that and I'm on to the next section. But before I start again, I want to say that I found on the Amazon product information for this down below in the information part, the description. It has a nice little swatch chart there, and so I changed some of the color names for that reason, but some of them I couldn't figure out. It's, you know, here's my brain. All right, still didn't find this one, Calypsis. So I just said, okay, we're just not going to have that name in here because I can't find it. But I do want to show you the things that are different. This was blue, yellow, gray, and it's blue, yellow, ash, which makes sense. Sorry, not blue, bud. This one had a lot of different names. It seems like it's the green white or the queen pin white. I'm not sure how to say that. Cheese was cheese, although cheese looks kind of green, so I don't know. This one was pale yellow, but it turns out it's more, the color is really light yellow, lilac. I'm not sure why lilac. I'm not sure light yellow, but when you scan it with the app, you remember I told you about, this one comes up light yellow, this one comes up pale yellow, but I don't know. You can name it whatever you like, I guess. I just wanted you to know that what came up on my app and what they showed on the description were a little bit different. The soil brown, soiled yellow was yellowish brown. That makes more sense. The one that's called Tan Fey, I think maybe it's light princess. That's what they called it. And the light bean green, that's too far from what I had before, and I still haven't gotten that open. I'll try to work on that. This one that was called Cosmic, I'm not sure why it came up that, but it on the description it was shallow, which makes more sense to me. as a name for that color than cosmic. Cosmic sounds more like blue. And I was right on this one. I thought, you know, that one looks familiar, but I'm going to write red down because that's what it's coming up. And then it's vermilion red, so that's cool. Big red is scarlet, which makes sense. Deep red is also called crimson. And rose is rosiness. Crepe with the E, not an A, makes sense too. Down. What else? Sunrise purple. I concluded that based on the picture, this was called rosy violet, but I kind of like sunrise purple. This one was a tricky one too. On the scan, it comes up lilac. On the description, it comes, it looks like pale purple. Either one. This one was also tricky. There were actually 2 blue lotuses. And I went ahead and named this one Blue Lotus because that's what it comes up. But I named this one Dark Blue Lotus. It makes more sense, even though it doesn't really look blue. It looks more purple. Maybe y'all can name those colors or suggest maybe a different app for scanning Chinese. The lavender, the only one, like I said, Calypsis, and it didn't even look like this. It looked maybe a little more like that, but I'm keeping that lavender because it looks lavender to me. If anything, well, no, that does scan up that. Okay, and instead of Hungarian cloves, it's Hungarian incense. Either one sounds good to me on that. Plain, that was a fun one to find out that that's Prussian Blue. I was saying navy, which navy is a lighter Prussian blue, I guess, but so I changed that name. Furnace June glaze showed up as furnace crown. I think it looks like peacock, but that's just me. Blue lake looks like a blue lake. Sky blue. So anyway, and I still can't get this open. It's like, why do I have to suffer? Will I ever get to see and play with bean red? I mean, who wouldn't want to play with bean red? Alright, I'm getting it, look. No, I'm not going to cut it. Okay, it's coming up good, alright, yay. Yippee! But I'm not going to put that one down yet because then I would have to wait for it to dry. But at least you can see what it looks like in the little cup. Alright, let's go to the next one. Sky blue. Gosh, I did a lot, didn't I? Okay, we're at turquoise blue. Turquoise blue. And that is this one. Sorry, I should have opened these before I came back. I did that before. And then it just kind of like, what? Okay. I'm just trying to make a very thin. This might be too thin. Okay, that definitely looks turquoise. Don't you think? Turquoise blue. There's a turquoise green. Not in this. At least it's not named that. All right, I finished. Got them all open and all ready. Turquoise blue, we got that, yay! Next, clear blue. Okay, that is this one. It needed a little stirring. It's very, very awesome blue. I like all colors, what can I say? Clear blue. And I put it on rather thick, but that's okay because that helps you see it better. I really should just have a towel here instead of paper towels, but that's okay. Next one is, this one I don't understand at all. Why is it called pink green? Don't get it. It looks more like a green turquoise to me. I keep saying that. It looks like this to me. Okay. This is so exciting. Next is bean green. It also comes up light blue gray, but it just looks a little more green, I guess. Kind of a, well, it does look like blue. I am so sorry. I did cut myself and I need to fix that. Not to worry, I'll be fine. It's just a deep bleeding gash, but I'll be fine. Wow. It could be green bean, but you know, light blue gray I think works too. Some of these I'm just putting both names down for the fun of it because I like them. Next is crab green. I think I'll go ahead and finish writing these out. Crab green, lights, green, gray, and crab gray. Oops, not gray crab. Crab gray. All right. So tell me, how do y'all spell gray? A-Y or E-Y? I think maybe I need to get this cleaner. I usually spell it A-Y at the end. Crab green. Sorry, crab green, yeah. That is a lovely coastal color. Does it matter if you're talking about color of paint or color of the sky, or does it have to do with the way British people might spell it, or Americans might spell it? All right, this is light green gray. That definitely looks like light green gray. And this is called crab gray. What other name did it give? Light crab green? I'm not sure. That's light crab green. I'm trying to think. No, it's all crab gray. That's what it was. Okay. That's okay. I know how we all like to have names for things, and I like for it to be clear what the name is, whether I agree with it or not. But this one is kind of tricky. Pine stone, grass green, medium green, next is dark green. If you buy this set of paints, and you think some of these colors should have a different name, or I think I asked you that, used a different translator app, that might be more accurate, then yeah, just post in the comments. Apple green. Yep. And yellow green. Okay, let's get some paint going here. I think I'm going to put this sideways so that you can see the book a little better. Okay. Pine green, pine stone. Pine stone. Now what was it before? It scanned. Turquoise green is what kind of came up there, but you know, pine stone sounds fine too. It looks like pine. I think just about any green might be the color of grass, but we'll just go with that. Grass. Here's medium green. Whoops, I think I got too much water. Okay. Dark green. Aha, this one needs to be stirred. So stirred but not shaken. Because if I was to shake this, it would go everywhere. You probably enjoy that, but I wouldn't. I'm just using a toothpick. It works. Oh, well, that didn't land where I needed it to. Oh well. Dark green, that is beautiful. Dark green. Every green, every color seems to be, this one needs to be stirred too. But I am going to kind of just get the part that looks stirred enough. Lovely. This is apple green. It's a very light apple. And a yellow green. All right. Yay. Okay, I'm going to let that dry and I'll see y'all on the flip side. All right, I've already written the names down so we can finish this up. Caramel green. I suppose they're saying kind of a brownish green. All right. Next one, olive green. I like olive green. Oh, so easy just to get your fingers in the paint. That's okay. That's what it's all about. This is green gray. It has a lot of nice greens. Really, I think there's a nice balance of everything. If I were to add something, it would be more grays and browns, but then you can kind of get that with the other colors. That you have, here's ochre. Kind of a reddish brown. And this is burnt umber. Whoops. When I scanned this with the app, it came up. What did it come up now? It's gonna escape me. I might just use the app in a second when I got the other two down and show you some of it. This is light gray. So you could definitely take that gray and add various amounts of black and black or white to it. And black. All right, yay. We're done. Okay, let me scan the brown for you. If I can get this on camera, I'll give it a try. Sorry about that. All right. I don't know if you can see. Oh, maybe I can go a little further over. I still can't get it in the camera. Okay. Interesting. Now it's coming up Keystone. Before it was just ochre. Interesting. Let's try that. Ochre. See, now it's coming up ochre. And this one's coming up. Whoa. Cooked brown. Cooked brown. Like that. Light gray. Black is pretty easy. Oh, let me get you some that could be in the camera. Medium green. Dark green. Ring green. Well, it's torn right there, so it's not going to come up. Green apple and yellow green. You see about this sky blue. There's the apple. Light blue gray. See, light blue gray? That's someone's name. Light blue gray. That is this one over here, the blue Lotus. Light blue gray that I wrote down. Yeah, there was one not quite dry, but I think it's dry now. As I was going through the... Uh-oh. I closed that like an idiot. That's all right. I wasn't going to use that page for anything anyway. It was going to be a blank page. So, it's okay. Remember that your paint is still wet. Don't close the book. So, as I was going through and swatching, many of them needed to be stirred, but that's okay. That doesn't affect the quality of the paint. I don't know a ton about gouache. This is just my second set, which I can tell is a huge difference between that and this one. The other one was called Artix. I know that many of you like that brand and works well for you, and that's fine. Mine dried out, and so I couldn't get them reconstituted very well. So I thought I'd get this one that had a special cover on it. All right, well, thank y'all. See you later.